Chtěli by si, aby už na další šampionát, protože jednotky evropských a světových mohli hráči absolvovat takovou fotografii bez transparentu, který vidíte, a aby to bylo všechno v pokoji a míry. Dnes večer Ukrajinci v zelených dresoch a Maďari vo svojich národných barvách. Vidíme fanúšikov z obidvoch krajín, takže im zaželáme pekný večer, určite good evening fans from Hungary, good evening fans from Ukraine. Enjoy the game. Section to the table of the room, but still waiting for game number 1 for Ukraine and Turkey later against Portugal.
Over Portugal. Well, this is Ukraine's first game of the tournament. Of course, they hosted it in 2018. So much has happened since then, and obviously this year a lot going on off the field for Ukraine. So the team there is going to hope that they can do their country proud and give them something to be happy about in this tournament. Now they'll be playing in all green, whereas Hungary are playing in red and white. So 7 rankings separate the two sides, with the EMF rankings, with Ukraine in 13th and Hungary in 6th. And Hungary, with a win today, can all but secure their place in the knockouts of the tournament. And there is Ukraine's goalkeeper, number 12 in Vladimir Nahel. And there is also Hungary's keeper in Benz Tajti. And there is some Ukraine fans who'll be hoping for some cheer today with their performance and a good win. Hungary, though, are seen as one of the tournament favourites. Their best performance came in 2017 when they finished 3rd, and they've been in the tournament twice before, getting to the round of 16 in 2016 and the quarter-final back in 2015. Now Ukraine have the ball here, and it's passed off from Roman Bakum, who gets the ball back here, and now off to Evgen Smolakov, and a tackle immediately from Hungary. It was from David Konstanski, but in the end Ukraine do get the ball, and it will be a free kick to them. And here is Amy Pazowski. Back to Tajti. Foul hasn't given it against Ukraine. And there will be a free kick to Hungary in these early stages of the game. Call to Ukraine's men's team in professional football. Did lose today to Wales in their World Cup playoff, but they'll be hoping that they can bring something to the nation with a win here and a win and a good tournament overall. And it will be a throw to Hungary. Yep. Throw in. Taken long, and his header and a chance. Oh, and it almost fell in for Hungary. It was the connection wasn't quite sweet enough to get a full shot on there, and it hit the post, but the Ukraine keeper did manage to get away, and now Pozowski. And settle there, and they won it, but the foul has been given in the end against Andras Tanai on a Roman Bakum, and it will be a goal kick to Ukraine, will be taken by once again Vladimir Nahel. But in the end it's been left. And a few substitutions, including the captain for Ukraine in Mykola Aishenko. And early pressure there forces a throw-in from Ukraine, which will give Hungary some belief here as very close towards the edge of the box. And number 9 for them, David Kolzanski, will take this throw-in here, and a few more players coming on for Hungary, including Matej Suzak and also Laszlo Bita. 3 players in the box for this throw-in. It's taken long, and it again troubled the keeper there for Ukraine in the hell, but out for a goal kick. But it's another dangerous throw that Hungary have posed in his first opening 3 minutes of the game, and it's going to be interesting how these play out the rest of the game, because there's been 2 so far, and they've both caused problems in the box for Ukraine, but Ukraine have got a ball now of their own, and they were fouled there. Free kick, it was substitute Laszlo Bita that's deemed to have been the man to foul there, and it will be a free kick to Ukraine. Free kick, left foot by 1, and there's a chance, and it's well over the bar in the end. It was a shot from Andrei Melnik, number 7 for Ukraine. Here is Marco Sos for Ukraine. For Hungary even, apologies. It's that time of night now. And a cross there, and the chest down from Bita, and he's won the ball here still, but in the end Ukraine do try and get the ball away, and they do well here, but then it's going to be a free kick. Brilliant work originally from Vitor Tosoy for Ukraine, and he's won a free kick here. Excellent work from him. And a foul there. Once again on Hungary, and once again on Ukraine's number 22, Victor Soy. And it's going to be a free kick to Ukraine once again around their halfway line. Now a free kick taken here. Here's Soy once again, has been heavily involved in winning a lot of free kicks. A chance now. A shot from range, and it was almost a wonderful hit. The hit was venomous, and it was ever so close to being on target, but in the end, over the bar. Brilliant there from their captain, Ishchenko. And here is Pazocki. And Kovetsky. Kovetsky once again. Over to Pazocki. And a free kick has been won in the end. And they've taken it quickly here. A few players there you can see warming up, including Kazansky. And another foul there on Ukraine. Throw in here for you for the Hungary team, and good work there, and it's good touch and good shot from Kozanski, but in the end it was number 88 Evgan Smoluk who got the vital touch and stopped that being one of the goals of the tournament so far. Taken, and it's a decent throw once again, and it's once again troubled Ukraine, but they've managed to get the ball away. And here is Smoluk. Now, on the ball now for Ukraine is Yuri Sherezia, and he's actually coming off now, and he'll be replaced by Dmitro Brovko here for Ukraine, and he's already got the ball in his hand. Looks like he's the man brought on to take the free kick. Now he's got a long run up, he's got two men in the box, and shoots, is saved. And a good save there from Ben Stati. Ukraine could have got a rebound, but in the end, Hungary did get the ball away. Goal kick from one keeper to another, which is nature of these small pitches in mini football. You do get a lot of these chances where they do go from keeper to keeper, and we're seeing it there again. Bazocki back towards Tachti. And a long kick, headed down, and and it was almost messed up there by Smoluk, but he managed to just about get the ball out of danger. Headed away again, and here Hungary once again on the break, and there's appeals for a foul, and this time there will be a foul given against Smoluk, you believe, and a yellow card given, you'd think, because he's the last man, and he did pull the shirt of their number 9 in David Kazansky, and there's a free kick in. Kazansky, speaking of Kazansky, him and the likes of Bozocki here, furious with the referee, and they feel they should have had more than that, maybe a red card. Here we are. There's two men, not saying this, but there's two men for Ukraine on the line defending it. And there's also a man on his own in the box for Hungary. And it's going to be a shot here, you would think. And he shoots. And it's a really unfortunate hit on her Smoluk. Not hit in the best of ways for any man playing any sport. It's hit him in a delicate area, but for the team-wise, he saved the goal there, because without that, that would have been 1-0. It was a brilliant hit from the free kick, and it was almost our first free kick goal directly. And here is number 9 for Hungary in Kazansky. And the long ball forward now. And it's cleared away, and I think they're giving a free kick towards Ukraine. It's looking at a free kick once again. And it brings tears to any man's eyes there, seeing that kind of shot being hit where it hits. Now, Hungary do have the throw in here, and it's 10 minutes gone. Still 0-0. No team has really got a goal so far in this game. Still waiting for their first of the game. Oh, and misjudged his feet there, but in the end it's not mattered. He's kept the ball, and so do Hungary. Peter, another foul, this time from their number 14, Yuri Shiriesta. And once again, it's a Hungary free kick. As you can see here, yeah, it's a clear foul from behind. And looks like a card's been given out as well. Short ball. Has a shot! Oh, and it was a brilliant effort, and well done from the keeper as well there. Wonderful effort there, but wonderful save from Vladimir Nahel, and it still remains 0-0 with 12 minutes gone. And here he is. It's a chance. Oh, and it was blocked at the right time there. It looked like it may have been going in, or may have even gone to the box and caused some danger for Ukraine. The throw-in might just do that there. And shoots, and it's over the bar. The effort there came from Miklos Balbas for Hungary, but falls over the bar. Sorry, I've lost the ball out here. And it is going to be a free kick to Hungary once again. A shot falls and it's taken a block there off Ukraine's number 7, Andriy Melnik. Of course, the other game today, just before, saw in Group A, Slovakia and Italy draw 1-1. And oh, and the chance there, and dealt with well there. Now throw-in coming, falls on ball, Kvetsky, and it's again, his throw-ins have been a danger all half so far from Hungary, and Ukraine haven't known how to deal with it. It's still 0-0, but the more this game goes on, the more throw-ins like that happen. You got to think one time with the law of averages, something's going to go in for Hungary there. And the free kick taken here. And picked up by Ben Tati there, the Hungary goalkeeper. And Hungary will now try and form an attack of their own. Kvesti. One passes to Bita, who gets it back to Tajdi. And a good work there from Pantelechuk. He's lost out there, as does Andriy Kominen, number 11. And a brilliant chance there. What a chance that was there. Let's look at that again. He got pulled the shirt and his shot was just wide, and Laszlo Bito couldn't quite get there. Tajdi. See him now on your screens. He's getting a lot of ball early on here for Hungary. Throw taken. Hungary keep the ball. And it will be a corner to Hungary here with 16 minutes gone as we approach just over 8-9 minutes left of the first half, with neither side yet to get on the score sheet. A few subs being made here, including back on the pitch, number 9, David Kazanski, who had an impact when he did play. And a corner taken. And a foul there has been, the foul was on Andriy Melnik, and the free kick's been taken quickly by Ishinenko, and now Ukraine look to try and cause some danger for Hungary. And that was unfortunate for him, it ended up going out of play. Here is Temov, back towards Oldashkinov. Once again, you can see that unfortunate hit there. And a chance here for Ukraine, and it was worked out well there. It was David Kazanski who was looking dangerous there in the box. He just couldn't get a shot on target. Here are Ukraine, but once again they give the ball away. And here's a chance now. And has a shot! And the shot from Kazanski troubled that defence there and the goalkeeper, but a little touch here and there, and Mendes gone out for a throw-in. And it will be taken by Andras Denai. And a long throw in here, what could cause problems again, and this time not as much. And now long throw there from the hell, and a boot's come off in the process, and it looks like it's going to be a foul against Hungary. It was a foul on from Kazanski on Yuri Sheska, and it will be a free kick. There was a man on the line for Hungary. Is Kazanski the man who gave away the free kick? And he'd be hoping not to have the same fate as Smolov did earlier in this half. Now, here is a free kick, and it's taken, and it came so close there. It was Mikita Temetov who had the shot. His effort is wide of the goal. Now it's been you'd argue Hungary have been a better team in the first half, but Ukraine have slowly come back into it recently. They had a chance there in a free kick, but you're a betting man, you'd bet on Hungary right now over Ukraine. And now they've won the ball back here, Ukraine. And great defending there from Kazanski. Excellent work from him to deny what looked like a brilliant chance for a counter-attack from Ukraine. A long ball has gone straight back towards Hungary feet. A chance here falls for Hungary here. But in the end, Barabas couldn't keep it in play. But Ukraine are being dangerous around their box here, and they've managed to get rid of danger. And Hungary do win the ball back here now. The hell. Zoe, and it's going to be a throw-in to Ukraine. And their captain on the ball now is Ishenko, and he plays it towards Vitaly Melnik. And it's been given away, but they've kept it anyway, but not for long. Hungary now have the ball. And in the end, a chance for Ukraine here on the break. But once again, a lot of this team in the first half, a lot of these counter-attacks are being snuffed out wonderfully by each team. Neither team able to count each other out right now when it comes to goals. Still 0-0 with just 3 minutes left of the first half. Can anyone get a goal in what's left of this first half? And the kick is long, headed away. Throw-in has fallen towards Hungary. Kofesti. Nothing given, but referee has now blown for a foul. There will be a Hungary free kick. Nice family day out there for those four, cheering on their country, Ukraine. And the shot there, crossed in, and it's going to be a throw-in to Hungary here. And a few subs here. Come back on, includes the likes of Bazowski, includes the likes of Andras Tanai. And Andras Tanai is the man you can see on the screen there. He's the one taking the throw-in. Now the throw-ins have been a dangerous game, as we've seen, and it's hit the post. We mentioned before the threat, and we saw it once again. These throw-ins are causing a real problem for the Ukrainian defence there in our box, and that one hits a post, the closest one we've had so far. As you can see down your replays, hits a post and just couldn't quite get a nick on it in the end. A long ball forward here. And so he tries to get it, but it's cleared away. Here is Ichenko. Soy does really well when it's over the bar. And arguably Ukraine's best chance so far falls towards the feet of Soy, who did well to get in the position he did, as you'll see now from the replay. Good footwork there, but in the end, over the bar. And a long throw here, and it's forced a save from the hell. Wonderful distribution there. That's going to be one of the last moments of the first half. We're going to see now a corner taken by Hungary here. And it's taken a deflection. And can Ukraine have one last chance before half-time? But they do well there through Imre Bazocki. And this is likely to be the last moments of the first half. And the referee's whistle should blow any second now, and must be an interesting first half. Entertaining at that as well. There's one of the chances earlier. That was a brilliant chance for Hungary. They so closely scored. And that is the end of the first half here in Steel Arena in Slovakia. It is going to be ending the first half with both teams level at 0-0. Both teams had their chances. Hungary have been the better team in the first half, but neither team has a goal, and we will see you shortly for the second half.
Poddávám maďarských fanoušiků, aby nám ho nezobrali do perkelku.
Hungary and it's currently goalless as the two sides get ready to start the second half in what's been an intense affair, emotional affair to start the game, and we are just seconds away from kick-off of the second half. The second half does begin, and Hungary will start with the ball. Just 25 minutes left of this game. And a major pressure put on Hungary by the Ukraine players. We didn't see much of that in the first half. You can see a slight change of game plan here from Ukraine. I mean, Hungary have been a better team in the first half, and I think Ukraine have sensed this, and they're definitely changing their game plan with the second half. Touchy here, the goalkeeper, who's had a pretty solid first half, didn't really have too much to worry about. I call one of the main themes of the first half with the brilliant throw-ins from Hungary. They caused them danger, including hitting the post with one of their throw-ins late on in the first half. Oh, the short ball there has been almost punished. And now, and it was a good save in the end. Brilliant stop from Vladimir Nahel. And there will be a throw into Hungary, but that's almost a chance there. Poor there from the Ukrainians, number 14, Sharetsa. And a great shot, but in the end, Nahel did well to stop it. And this time they go for a short throw, not so much the long throws that have troubled in the first half. And it's going to be a throw in to Hungary here. Now, we've seen a throw in just then that hasn't been long, but this one may well be long as it's closer towards the woodwork. Now, number 11, Andras Tanai, has been a man with the dangerous throws. He's going to look like he can do it again, and he has done. And punched away from the hell, and he looks to be hurt in the process. And he's still down here now. He's taking a long time to get up, but he's eventually getting up now. And it's going to be another throw in. So he's rested for now, but it's not going to be long before. Oh no, in the end, they've gone for a short throw, which is against the run against the grain. It's been the first half, a lot of it has been these dangerous throw-ins, but it's a header on, and the hell didn't have to worry about that too much as it's gone over the bar. With just 3 minutes gone of the second half, it's still level at 0-0. And Patch D just pick it up, and he eventually will get rid of this, and he does. This time to Imre Bazowski, who's been solid so far for Hungary in defence. And he's taken a touch there, and it was Kozanski who did well there, but in the end a foul has been done by Denai, and it's going to be a free kick to Ukraine here. What a poor pass there has allowed a free kick in the end. It was a poor pass from Viktor Aronovsky, and now it's a free kick for Hungary. Long run up from Kozanski, and he almost, that was a very close effort there, just wide of the goal. As you can see, long run up there, and he shoots, and you can see there, it's just wide of the goal. Once again, the head is down here, and as he's waiting for treatment, a few subs are being made along the way. A few players come back on the pitch, including Hungary's number 17, Zombor Kveski. Long ball from the Hell. Tried to find his fellow teammate Soy, but in the end, back out for a goal kick. Here is Tashti with a long ball forward here. And it's, of course, a save. It was a great ball from their goalkeeper. Marco Sos had the effort, which went wide, and it looked like it may have got touch off to keep it in the end. Looks like it hasn't done, and Ukraine will now have the ball. Oh, short pass here, and it almost was costly. The short pass from Victor Melnik. But in the end, they managed to just about get it away, and now they can form an attack of their own here. And it just about keeps it with Ukraine. Does Arshadanov. Back towards Aldar Shenakov. Here's Soy. And he's dummied the legs there of Laszlo Bita. But the buzzer has been blown. But it looks like it's still in Ukraine's favour anyway. There are some of the Hungarian players you can see on your screens. Here is Kvetsi. Brilliant defended there from their number 6 in Miklos Barakas as he denied Vikali Melnik. And a throw in taken, and it's going to be a throw to Ukraine here. Now the long throw in taken, and it's been cleared away here. And now Hungary on the counter-attack. The Knight gets it out wide, but it's come back towards their own box, but they've still got it here. And now it's with Zombor Kozeski. Long through hit ball here now. And it forces a chance, and it's been stopped by Nahel. And it will be Hungary's ball. And before they have the ball, there will have a few changes coming away. Players coming on, including Davis Kazanski, including Ben Lavas, including Peter Sivakits, to name a few, as well as the returning Imre Bazoki. And the ball is hit long, and it's just wide of the post. It was an effort from David Kazanski. And shoots! Over the bar. Ukraine trying to get this clear. And pressure being put on the defence there by Ukraine, by Andriy Komin. But in the end, they deal with that pressure well. 12 now left to go here in Slovakia. It's still 0-0. It's been I think there was more action definitely in the first half, but neither team has really managed to get a real clear chance. There's a couple of posts along the way. And here's a chance that might change that. And it's deflected out for a corner. It was the shot from Andras to 9. He took the deflection off Victor Soy, and it will be a corner to Hungary here. And there's a player down. I mentioned Kazanski. He's the one who's down here. Looks in some, as you can see from his screens, he looks in some discomfort. And shot came through there, and it was just missed the feet of Ben Slovas. If he got a touch there, that would have been a sure goal. I could not quite get the feet width on the ball, and it will come out once again for a throw to Hungary here. Of course, the final game you will witness tonight, of course, is the matchup between Turkey and Portugal, of course, the other two teams in this group. Portugal lost that 5-0 on counter, whereas Turkey will be playing their first game of the tournament. And the ball's in the end snuffed out. My ball's long here now. As a shot, and it took an effect off his own man. It was the shot from Brzozowski, came off Sikovic, and in the end, a throw-in is falling in the way of Ukraine. Throw-in is taken long and headed away, and there will be a throw-in to Ukraine. A long throw here taken, and it's come back to them, and it's a shot, and it's taken affection. The original shot from Ukraine's number 14, Yuri Sharetsia. And the effort, and once again, taking the deflection. And we were going to see a Ukraine corner. And the man walking closest to it is our number 13, and that is Roman Bakum. And shots. And Ukraine do win the ball back, but in the end, it has gone 4 throws to Hungary, and a bit of pushing and shoving between Matej Susak and Andriy Komin here. A chance falling here now, and it whiskers wide. It was great work from David Kazanski, and just couldn't get the connection there. Laszlo Bita. A short pass here has been eventually cleared away and headed out by Imre Brzozowski. Hungary remain with the ball here. Now they've got to do The team's going to have to roll the dice soon enough, and they're looking to try and trouble these two teams. But neither team is really... Hungary have come close in recent minutes. They're looking the most likely to score right now. There's only one goal to score so far in this tournament. That came yesterday in our final game between Spain and Albania. And it looks like we may... We're 10 minutes away from this being the second goalless draw, unless one of these two teams can go out and get that winner. Now out towards Matej Suzak, and he gets a shot away, but this time it's been the theme of these shots from Hungary in the second half. Once again, wide of the goal. And there's some more fans, some young kids there enjoying their time here in the Steel Arena in Slovakia. And they'll be hoping there Team Ukraine can go out and get a goal to make the country proud. And the ball was played here, and the ball's gone in the back of the net, and the fans haven't realised the whistle's blown, but the referee has blown a whistle, and it looks in fact like it's going to be a Hungary free kick, so it makes you wonder why there was no advantage played, and that's the thing, that's what Hungary players are talking about. You can see the clear foul there, but the shot afterwards is a brilliant effort from their number 17, Somba Kazetski, and they do get the free kick eventually, but that's not what they wanted from that sequence just then. But they've been encouraged by the fact that they did get the ball to the back of the net. There's a chance here now for their captain in Laszlo Bita. And he shoots wide of the goal. With 8 minutes left of the game, it's still goalless as these teams try and get something from this game. Of course, Hungary will have 4 points if it draws, whereas there'll be 1 point for Ukraine after one game. And here's a chance for Ukraine. They've kept the ball. And here's a shot, and it's a goal for Ukraine! Gets a run of play. Dmitro Brovko sends Ukraine fans wild here in Slovakia. A brilliant low hit, but past the effort of Tens Tadji. A brilliant low effort from him. He does well to address his feet there, take a touch, and bang it in the top bottom left corner. And Ukraine's fans watching back at home, that one's for you. And the fans that are here are loving that as they lead 1-0 with just 7 minutes left to go. Long throw in there. And looks like it's a foul. That's been given against Hungary, and they try to take a quick one there, but the Hungary player in Imre Brzozowski soon stopped that, and the referees ordered them to wait. And now it will be number 5, Andriy Doshanikov, who will take this free kick with the closest man to him, Ondras Tanai from Hungary. Currently unmarked is number 3 for Ukraine, and Viktor Paunchelchuk. What can you quick? Can he double their lead in quick fashion? And he shoots wide of the bar, and it for a second looked like it may have gone in, or maybe testing the keeper, but goes wide of the post. Now, can Hungary get back into this game? Aldashanikov here. And they'll win the throw in here, Ukraine, with 5 minutes left. Also has blown here, and it will be a free kick to Hungary, not before they make a few changes, with players come back on, including Laszlo Bita, who's been a threat all game. And also looks like it's coming on as well is their number 19, Matej Susak, but he's got to wait a little bit as Hungary do take this free kick. And on the pass from Tajdi, attempted to find Marco Sos, but in the end it was just too much power for him to get on the end of. Quick throw in here, but dealt with well by the Ukrainian skipper. And here is Viktor Aronovsky, and there will be a free kick to Ukraine. He's won a free kick, he's done well there, Aronovsky, and there will be a free kick. Long throw in that, and straight out towards for a Hungary throw-in. Oh, and it's a chance here falling for Ukraine, and it's been spelled out in the end by Imre Bazowski, but it was a poor error there from the keeper Tajdi, who's been solid all night really. All the play well there, but it's been a whistle blown there, and they've given a free kick to Hungary here. And with just 2.5 minutes left, plus stoppage time. And Tajdi again is causing some problems for himself, but he's dealt with that one well against Bita. Tajdi goes for the effort, and in the end, a tame one at that, dealt with well in the end from Ukrainians number 12 in Vladimir Nahel. Kasansky finds Bita. I think we can see Tajdi go a lot further, which could really help Hungary in having an extra man further forward, but it can cause problems. Because we saw there was a France game earlier today as they lost comfortably in their game earlier on today. But at the same time, and this could cause problems, that could see Ukraine try and double their lead. But he's going to go for the shot here, does he? Tajdi, and it's effected out, and it will be a Ukraine throw-in, end up going off a Hungarian man. And here comes Tajdi, plays it short. And in the end, it's been lost by Kasansky, and Soy's still going, but Kasansky will get a yellow card for his foul there. Cynical foul, but it's take one for the team at this rate. They have to try and get the goal back, and they have to try and get the ball back first of all as well. Poor mistake there. Could have cost Hungary there. Mistake from their number 14, Yuri Sharetska. But here is Tajdi. Bita. Tajdi once again. And he has a go from there, and it's a shot. A brilliant stop from the Hells. A brilliant effort. One of the best we've seen from a goalkeeper this tournament. And it's Bita, and back towards Tajdi again. Saved by Nahel, and he's getting closer towards scoring here. And we're approaching injury time now. Not a lot of time left in this game. Can Hungary get that equaliser? or will Ukraine hold on for victory or even double their lead in these final moments? Bita, Tash now playing out wide. Bita's playing almost like the rush goalkeeper position right now. And it's been lost. And it's been shot from distance. And it's going to be a goal! It's 2-0 Ukraine. And Roman Bakum sends the Ukraine players wild here on the sidelines, as well as the manager. It's a wonderful day for Ukraine. They've done it for their country today with a 2-0 win, it looks like now. Obviously, poor there from David Kazanski, but they have to go for it at this rate. They have to try and get the goal, and in the end, the efforts cost them. And it's now 2-0 to Ukraine. And what a victory for this country today. And once again, people listening at home and watching at home, this one's for you. And yeah, great result for Ukraine. That gives them 3 points in this group with 2 games left. With Hungary, they won their first game convincingly against Portugal, but this time they're settling for a loss, and that will keep them on 3 points with just 1 game left, which the last game will come against Turkey at some point in this tournament on the final day of this group stage. And a shot from range, and it's wide. And if they had any chance of getting a comeback, they had to score then, and that was the chance they had in the end. The effort from Marco Sos was wide, and the whistle should be blowing any second now. We are approaching the final stages of this game. This will be a late possession here for Ukraine. The corner here from the goal scorer, Roman Bakum. And a shot, and it's fallen straight to the hands of Tajti, and he throws it long. And that is the end of the game as Ukraine get a crucial win against Hungary. In the end, Hungary were probably the better team over the whole 50 minutes, but Ukraine were clinical, and when they got their chances, they scored. And it's a big win for the country, and that is a perfect way to start their campaign here in Group D in Slovakia. And we will see you then for our next game.